This video's about Coach Andy Reid. Everybody loves Coach Reid. Uh, I will let Coach Reid draw my, the mustache on my face as long as it wasn't permanent ink. As a matter of fact, Coach Reid helps me deal with the issue, in the Super Bowl a little bit better. I don't believe Coach Reid would be a part of any plan that would use the situation to win the game. Uh, so I'd like to highlight my love, for some white men, boys, or whatever you want to call them. Not, all. You can't put everybody in one, bucket. For some, them, I like to see go to jail. Some of them I wouldn't. Uh, no, I'm serious. If I could get, away with it, I'd jail a few, white boys, black boys, Mexicans, and many other men that are doing harm to humanity. I'd get rid of them. Get rid of them all. I'd give them a chance to, do better because some people don't have a choice. I think that's one thing that we miss, that some people are doing what they do because they don't have a choice. You can't get a job. I've been to college and I find it hard to get a job. Now, I believe it's because some things I stand for and things I believe in, but, I can imagine if it's hard for me to get a job, how it would be for a person who has a record of any sort, especially if they, was involved in crime, and those that are hurting kids have jobs and, they're hurting kids, But back to Coach Reid. Coach Reid seems like the kind of guy you want to play for. My point here is that, not all one race should be judged by a group or as a group. The actions of a few can't get reflected on the group as a whole. I'm giving, evil dwellers of the world a heads up. God has people in this world, so watch your back, especially if you're messing with the kids. They're hiding in, the bushes, towers, or anywhere they can get, a clean shot on you. So, they're going to take that shot. And they're not kidding, are they? What do they, in their spare time, in their business, or whatever God's work, is. Either way, you'll wish you had, met a nice guy like Coach Andy Reid. Instead, you didn't seek peace and men like Andy Reid into your life. Don't piss off, God, or, God will send an angel to send you before him. I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm just trying to give you an honest warning that, you can't mess with people's kids. I would, like to lighten up the air before, I went and wished Coach Reid, good luck, in future Super Bowls, and hope he wins a few more. Coach Reid takes advantage of the call in favor of the betting underdog. However, I bet the trade of Tyreek Hill helped the betting. I bet Tyreek would have loved to be playing in another Super Bowl that just passed. So, Coach Reid's team makes it to the bowl again without, Tyreek. It was an accomplishment, and a tribute to Coach Reid. How much more excitement would there have been if Tyreek was still on the Chiefs? I'm sorry to say his absence is for a reason. Most thought the Eagles would win the Super Bowl. I still love Coach Reid, no matter how he won the big game, because Reid is one man who I would point out, if anyone would say all white men are evil, I would think most would agree that Coach Reid is a special person. So guys like Coach Reed, we have to put on a pedestal and remind us, that not all people are bad people. There's some good people in every race, and we have to acknowledge that and not group everybody as one group of people. I think we would be better as a humanity. It would be better for humanity if we didn't group everybody into one group. Everybody in each group has people that need to be dealt with on various levels. And those who don't have a choice need to be given a choice to choose right from wrong, good from evil. That's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. Like, share, comment, follow, and subscribe.